I do
So,
at night, but
Do you
welcome
know the
everyone
way?
to the next chapter of Adventures in Quarstrailia. Our brave adventurers, the Dragonborn Yoshi, the monk Mario, Caligos, Gibbons, and Felix Underheart, came back from the Temple of Nassau after looting it and trying to bring a stone chest up 10 minutes of stairs and failing just at the end. And after some mild shopping shenanigans inside Athlum itself, they are now wondering what to do next and having a hell of a time. What would you guys like to do?
Gibbons wants to go talk to Gilligan.
Gilligan, okay. Anybody else?
Caligos wants to go buy a pearl so he can. Wait, do I have enough? I think I have enough. How much is it? How much the cost of the pearl was
For
that I need for identify?
50.
50. Not. I don't think I have enough. I'm gonna go and buy the supplies for a fine familiar then.
30, okay.
Yoshi would like to go back to the forge with his newfound love.
Okay.
Mario will accompany Yoshi.
You gonna do anything,
Oh.
Felix?
I'll follow Gibbons.
Follow Gibbon? Okay. So, Maniac, you're able to find your supplies. 30 gold total.
How much?
30.
But it says it's 10 gold.
10 of each.
Oh, 10 of each.
It actually is 10 total, but meh.
10 GP worth of chocolates. Yeah, I guess.
I confirmed it. It's on one of Crawford's tweets, but
Okay. So 10 gold then.
Matt Mercer said so.
That's good enough for me.
And I'm gonna ritual cast to summon an owl.
Alright, you can do that. Let's see, we'll go to the forge. So Yoshi and Gibbons, no, sorry, Yoshi and Mario. You go to the forge and let's see, it's about 2 o'clock right now. And you see they're in full function. You wait in the line for about 20 minutes and then you're in the front of the line. And you do not see Joseph. So it's about a 40-year-old woman, not Karen. Human female, very thin, but her arms are very, very big, like very toned.
Hello. I've been here a few times. I don't think I've met you before. Can I ask your name?
Shauna.
How do I spell that? Just I like to keep notes.
S-H-U-A-N-A. Shauna.
Schwana.
So, Shwana, I had been talking to a guy who works with Joseph. Do you know where he might be?
Yeah, he has the day off.
Ah, interesting. Do you know what he does here?
So she shrugs. He works, and she points back to the forge behind her. Many forges behind her.
So he helps with forging items.
A little bit. He isn't good enough.
Interesting. Okay, that's good to know. So if you see what work he did on this shield, and I can bring out my spike shield. So I noticed you've got some tower shields back there. I was wondering if you could maybe have a look at sorting me out with a tower shield like this, so a spiked tower shield.
Can I see this for a minute?
Yeah, of course. Then I pass it over.
She takes it, sort of looks it over, sort of like runs like her hands along each spike, like presses her thumb a little bit into it. Put a tower shield plus spikes. 40 gold.
40. That's And if I were to trade this in at the same time, could I potentially get some cash back?
I don't handle trades. That's up to Karen.
Yoshi winces at the mention of Karen. Karen. Is she in a good mood today?
I don't know.
You know, Yoshi,
Okay.
if you need some gold, I'd be more than happy to lend you some.
And it's just, if I've got a tower shield, I don't need this one. And I'm also would be looking to get some slightly lighter armor. I think given the weight of this tower shield, it'd be a bit of an encumbrance to have it and my heavy chainmail. So I think perhaps if I were to trade in my spiked shield and chainmail, I could maybe get a reduction, pretty significant reduction on the price of the shield, and maybe
That
some
ain't up to
scale
me.
Did you bring Karen over there, please? I'm sorry.
She like turns around. She turns around into the forge. Clasp her hands together. Karen! She'll be a little bit.
One sec. Manager. Yoshi just says manager.
Yeah, Karen.
Oh, I was just seeing if it summoned her.
Mario, you feel behind you just a little like tap on your shoulder. Did you call for a manager?
Mario turns around.
It's her.
Wow, you are very sneaky.
Well, it's always good to be light on your feet in this job.
Well, anyway, it was my friend Yoshi who was wanting to talk to you.
I see. What do you need? Oh, it's you.
Hi.
Hello.
This shield. I was wondering if it'd be this. It's a fantastic shield, by the way. No complaints. It seems to be perfect. It's just I noticed you had some tower shields, and
Yeah.
I was trading with Pagus. I believe it's your husband. We made a deal on some stuff I found.
When you say Pagus, she gets very, like her smile, like her face just goes to a slight smile, and like her eyebrows just looks a little condescending. Yes, Pagus. Yes, I love him. Yes.
Gonna press X to doubt. No, please.
Here, let me give this a shot. Eh.
She loves that man.
Okay. Anyway, seeing as your open adoration for him is so strong, I thought potentially, seeing as I've got the potential of bringing him up to business, we could maybe work out a deal that would, be mutually beneficial to all of us. And
What
so,
you did with him does not apply here.
oh, okay, fair enough. Just, worth a shot. Anyway, so I would like to trade in this chainmail. It's very fine quality from the Mushroom Kingdom. We've got some excellent smiths over there, lots of dwarves. And I've got this spiked shield, and I was wondering if I could get some scale mail and a tower shield. That'd be really handy.
So you're turning in chain. So
Chain in this.
okay. And a spiked buckler.
Full shield.
Full shield. Okay. She goes into her head, and like you're like holding her temple. That would be, let's see, those are the equal price. The shield and the spikes were 5 gold? 10 gold? 10 gold. Spikes were 10 gold.
10 gold.
That will put the difference to 20 gold pieces.
And do you mind if how long will it take you to craft these?
Well, we have reserves in the back.
Oh, you do? Excellent.
Yes, for just a chainmail and tower shield, yes. Or for scale
But a
mail.
spike-
Scale mail.
A
spiked
spike
one.
tower shield.
If we were to put spikes on a tower shield, that would require a lot of spikes. It would most likely be a little up cost, most likely 13 gold, and that would take a long time to make, maybe only a day.
That sounds good. Would you mind if during that time I just kept hung on to this stuff? Just because.
Her head cocks and like an eyebrow raises up, like, are you shitting me?
Hey, it's gonna come back, and if they're not in acceptable quality,
We do not like to deal with that just in case, sir. A lot of merchants here are very protective when they can be. We just want to make sure.
Well, if there is an issue with my product, I can obviously pay more if it gets damaged, and we can take an inventory now and note any minor scuffs. Though the spike shield is fresh from you, so I don't think it'll have anything. And we can log any defects.
Make a
And when I
persuasion
come back,
check.
obviously.
Make an insurance claim.
No.
Yoshi, is it? Yoshi? Is that-
Yeah.
No.
Thing is, I kind of need a shield. So
Well, if you were to wait a day, most likely to be done by tomorrow morning, then you'll have a shield again. So like has her hands clasped in front of her, elbows to her side, head slightly cocked. Nice warm, fake warm smile.
Hey, he didn't roll high enough on insight.
yeah, no. As far as I'm concerned, she's friendly and deeply in love with Saga. It's such a nice shield, and I'd like to kind of. You know what? I'll go for it on a condition.
You're
I'd like
giving me a
Joseph to make
condition.
I could take my business elsewhere. But
Good luck.
all I would like is that lad Joseph. I would like him to make me the town shield because I'm so impressed with the quality of this shield.
Make another persuasion check with disadvantage. I'll have him oversee it, but we'll make sure that such a thing as a tower shield is handled by one of the better forgers.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll gain some great insight from it.
I'm sure he will.
Okay. And I start to unbuckle the spike shield. And look, is there like any shield I can just borrow in the meantime? I feel a bit like, I know you've got your glasses, perhaps they're similar. I've got my shield, you've got your sunglasses. It's like, it feels wrong not to have them.
Are you asking?
These are
We
prescription.
do not do rentals, sir.
Yeah.
Unless you're in a high enough position, we do not do rentals. And you are nowhere
He's a
near
pot
that.
lid.
Yoshi throughout this has just been kind of occasionally rubbing something in his pocket.
What? Oh. Wait, hold on, wait.
Whoa.
Not in
hold
that
on.
way.
Rubbing
It's-
something
on,
in your
hold on,
pocket.
wait. Okay, she rolled.
Perception.
Okay, you're lucky. You're lucky.
Aw.
She doesn't seem to notice.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Not like that.
8 inches.
Sir, that'll be 24 gold. 23 gold.
23. Okay. Yoshi hands over the gold.
Let's see. You guys done there?
Do you really want to put yourself through anymore?
I'm sort of done.
Alright. I described, was Karen an elf or a human?
Elf.
Elf? That's what I thought.
Is she a MILF?
You saw her
She's a
cup size.
mouth.
You saw her cup size.
Whoa.
That
Whoa, what
probably
was it
like
again?
C's.
We rolled for it.
No, she has like C's. From what you can tell.
Oh my.
Alright. Gibbons.
I will say though, as we leave, I am going to use this, more specifically the chiller warm 1 pound of non-living material for up to 1 hour, to make her underwear really uncomfortable.
Bard could soil her underwear.
Oh, you're not here.
Say the prayer note.
Oh,
She
that's
deserves it,
right.
You know it.
I need to grab my maracas. I forgot about those.
A whole pound of her
Does it
underwear.
say that you have to touch it in any
Nope,
way?
it's
Or
within 30 feet of you.
Or see it.
No. Control elemental forces within 30 feet of you, causing
Are
one of
we
the
making 'em
following
cold or
effects of
hot?
your choice. So, I don't have to be touching it, I don't have to see it, I just have to know it's there.
Cold or hot? I'm curious.
Okay.
I don't know, which one would
As
be
you're
worse?
walking away. Okay, are you gonna do
Hope
a,
it's there.
Are you gonna do a heat or?
I can only find one of them.
Let's make it a heat.
As you're walking away, you see a couple like drips of sweat on her face. Let's look a little closer. And she's just smiling at you. Goodbye. Have a good day.
You as well. That lasts for
do
an
I
hour,
have
by
the
the way.
Scare mail?
What?
Do I have the scare mail, seeing as that they said they had stocks of it?
Yes, you have scale mail. You must wait for the shield. Alright. Gibbons and Felix, you guys work together?
Yep.
Alright, and you guys are going to Gilligan?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you go to the Golden Parish, and let's see, about 2 p.m. Very busy, it's lunch rush. A lot of the tables are filled, there are a couple empty tables. And you see Gilligan in the back by the stage.
I go up to Gilligan and I ask for a word in private with him. He has a
Oh.
moment.
I'll hang
yes.
around out here then.
Felix, you see the same group from before that you played cards with there.
They're not my friends anymore. I'm gonna sit at the bar.
You sit at the bar? Alright. And then there's a small halfling. Hello? Would you like a drink?
Hello. That depends. How much do you charge?
She raises her arm. 3 gold.
3 gold?
Yep, and it's the size of
Or-
her arm.
I'll take one.
Alright, you give her 3 gold, and you get like a
Yeah.
2.5 foot mug. Not 2.5, but like a foot and a half.
I'm gonna drink it.
Alright. And to you, Gibbons, he pulls you back behind the stage. What do you need?
Well, Gilligan, you were so kind to me before, and I
Yes, yes.
wanted to thank you for what you did. What you did, you really went above and beyond.
I only did something
What
for
you
a
needed
musical
to.
lover in trouble.
Well, I appreciate that, but appreciation isn't enough. I'd like you to have this. And Gilligan produces the platinum coin that he has.
Oh, no. Spend it on yourself.
No, please. You've housed me. You've dealt with the guards in the investigation. I insist. It's the least I can do.
It is better spent in the economy than in my pockets.
Very well. And there's one other thing, Gilligan. You mentioned a name. You mentioned Mike Heel.
Yes,
You said you...
I saw it in their pockets.
Yes, and how did you see it in their pockets? Was there a note?
Well, one of them had a book, and on the front of the book was that name. We were searching through their pockets to make sure they had nothing else on them. Nothing dangerous.
Do you have the book?
No, they took it with them to the coroners.
Ah,
I'm sure the city has it now.
and was there anything else mentioning that name?
It was only on the cover. I didn't read much into it.
I see. Very well. Where, if by chance I was looking for the coroner's office, where might I find that?
Make a persuasion check.
I'm good at these. 12.
You never say that before you roll.
It's a +6.
I believe it's somewhere in the center of town, but I wouldn't go looking for it. It's the deed is done.
Right. See, I just ask because the name is rather delicate.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you didn't. I just, don't worry about it. Thank you so much, Gilligan. I very much appreciate everything you've done.
Thank you for singing for us that night. If you need a night here, it is on me. Just you.
It was my pleasure. Thank you. I don't think I'll be needing that, but you're a good man, Gilligan.
And you Gibbons, right?
Yes. Gibbons, Gobelstapler.
Gilligan. Alright.
I should go check on my friend again before he gets, too deep in his cups.
Alright. How many of you drank, Felix? How hard you going?
3.
It's like a 5-minute conversation. You're just chugging beer.
3 because it's all I can afford.
Alright, so that's 9 gold?
Yeah.
That's 9 gold and about 4 feet of beer.
It's like 4 liters of beer.
Well, I'm measuring
Nice.
in halfling arm size.
Oktoberfest.
It's several
Alright.
liters of beer.
Make a Constitution save.
Save? Okay. 11.
You're groggy. You're fucked up. Just from that much rushing into your system, you're fucked up.
Hmm.
So you go in, Gibbons, and you just look at the bar, and you see your top-hatted companion just fucking slobbered on this. Like, he's laying down on multiple stools, like
Jesus.
one hand on the ground by his side, holding a mug.
I leave for 5 minutes and I come back to this shit.
Gibbons, my friend.
Yes.
Make an acrobatics check to get up.
I'm good at those.
You're laying down on like 3 stools, and you just like throw your legs off to the side, and then you just stand up. You sort of stand up and you just stagger over.
He's just really joyous, got a big smile on his face, and he walks over to you.
Is he like walking steady?
No,
That's 25. Oh.
that was just for you to get up.
So you're like staggering towards you. Gibbons kind of like much faster than a normal walk would be. Kind of rushes up to meet you and like kind of steadies you by the shoulders. How much did you have to drink? I was gone for barely a few minutes.
I hold up 6 fingers.
6 what?
There's only one
Yes.
cup size in this bar, Gibbons.
Oh my lord. Maybe I will need that night after all. Let's. Did you pay?
Yes.
Gibbons kind of like heavily walks Felix towards the bar and puts like an additional couple of gold on the counter for the bartender and says, "If he said anything, I apologize. We're going now."
Okay.
I like drop like 3 gold on the counter.
Pockets it.
Felix, we need to
That could buy
go.
me another drink.
No more. Enough for you. I kind of like as I'm walking him out. I'm like peeking into his pockets to see if he's stolen anything in the fucking meantime.
Make a perception check.
There is like an empty pouch that I would use for stealing things.
That one.
Nothing you can tell.
Oh, sweet.
All right. So I hustle him out of the Golden Corral or whatever it's
Be
called.
right back.
Golden Corral.
All the time from Felix.
Golden
Scott's ear,
Parish.
Clang, 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 clang.
Oh man, when did you start wearing jewelry?
Clang. Quick question before we continue. What is the name of the inn that Gilligan owns?
Golden Parish is what I have in my notes.
Golden Parish. Thank you.
I just love the idea of it being a Golden Corral, walking out of the buffet, dragging his drunk friend.
Yeah, so we go off, and presumably they told us, Yoshi and Mario told us where he was going, so we make our way, I don't know, to the middle of the place, the forge, to try to meet up with Mario and Yoshi again. Meanwhile, to try to ease your drunkenness, you get that.
Are you blessing me?
I'm
Like,
blessing your drunken ass. Yeah.
And what did I for? So then, can that work? Do I make another con save, or with a plus d4?
Yeah, like mechanically, it's not perfect, but it's the theme.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can.
just performing
Yeah.
rights on me.
But you
Well,
can't-
it's like
you
as
can't- you
as
can't
we're
get the
walking,
grogginess out of you.
Okay.
whatever, just so he doesn't vomit on me. It's like I pray to the Lord that he doesn't vomit on me. Maybe feel a tad better as a result.
Gotcha.
Nice.
By the way, what stat block are you using for Tower
I'm
Shield?
getting that to you right now.
Oh, this is fun.
There you go. Oh, that's special.
And they-
I start.
It's a
I start
that's
mumbling
very
in
different from what I
giant.
expect. Disadvantage on stealth, presumably.
Yes. And as a
Four
bonus
AC.
action, you can hide yourself behind the shield for total cover.
Damn, that's a lot
However,
better than
you
I
lose
was
the
expecting.
ability
Holy
to perform
shit.
any extra or bonus attacks while doing this, and your movement is cut in half.
Does that include? Oh, rip. Oh, wait. So there was no point in me trading fucking. Oh wait, no, there is because there's other. Yeah.
Also
Decision
weighs
wild one.
40 pounds.
Oh, that's fine.
Tower shields weigh 40 pounds?
It's literally a shield as big as a person.
Man,
I don't think tower shields in real life weigh that much.
I don't think you use tower
I-
shields in real life.
I don't think Warhammers weigh 2 pounds in real life though.
I mean, I've got a strength of 19, and next level I'm doubling my carrying capacity. I'm fine.
Why do whips weigh more than Warhammers?
Alright. So you are going to the forge?
We're trying to like take the route to meet them halfway. Presumably they're done.
I'm speaking giant, mumbling nonsense.
Are you doing anything, Caligos?
I'm still ritual casting Find Familiar, I believe. It lasts for an hour.
Okay.
What? No, ritual casting takes 10 minutes.
So the
Oh, it
casting
does?
time. Well, there's still the casting time of Find Familiar.
Which is like, what? A minute? It's one action, isn't it?
Oh,
So-
Find Familiar? Oh, I just got my full 20. Now we load back in. Find Familiar, I think, is a while.
Yeah, it's an hour.
Yeah.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit, you're right. Yeah, that's gonna take a while.
Alright, so you all meet up a little bit outside. So if here was the forge. Oh, let me get off the map layer. Alright, so if here was the forge, then you guys are about all right here in between these sectors of walls. And you all see each other.
I kind of like with the one arm supporting Felix and the other arm. Hey, over here.
Oh, hey, Gibbons, it's nice to see you.
Yes, you take him, and I sort of push Felix towards Mario.
You do realize he has a strength of 5, right?
I don't care.
I reach out happily to land on Mario, reaching my arms out to him.
Make an athletics check, Mario.
Can I guidance myself?
No time.
I'm the guidance one here.
This is like an annoyed Gibbons. It's just like, take him.
And Dirk,
No.
Dirk, make a just make a dex check with disadvantage.
This check disadvantage. Got it.
And you didn't think to push him
17.
towards the massive Dragonborn?
Nope.
Gibbons,
Mario said hi.
Gibbons pushes Felix towards him, and Felix just sort of like does a small twirl and lands on you, Mario. And as he does this, you try and catch him. Oh no! And you both fall down onto your backs.
Mamma
take-
mia.
So let's see. So Mario, you take 3 points, and Felix, you take 1 point of falling damage. As you both just land flat on your back. Felix on top of Mario on the concrete.
Oh.
Felix just lays there, staring up at the sky.
Yoshi, a little help, please. Yoshi?
Yoshi just staring at you guys, just like, okay. And yeah, gonna pick him up, kind of by the scruff of his neck.
Who, Mario or Felix?
I mean, he's on top of me, so he
You know
kind of has to pick him
You
up.
know,
He's got a strength of 19. He can
He
do
just
both.
picks us both up.
We're gonna
I'm
move
just-
back in here.
Both.
We're moving in here.
yeah, let's flex.
Alright.
Flexed on these nerds.
He just picks us both up. I am a pretty light person on my character.
Alright, so you guys are about right here. This is all going further in. You're not so much in the public. This is all going down.
Mhm.
There he is. Where are you casting this, Caligos?
Probably outside where Mario and them were.
Alright, so it's gonna leave you right there then. Sitting in a corner with a bunch of stuff.
Hopefully the drunken guy doesn't mess up your concentration. Or
Warcaster.
ritual. Oh,
How do you have Warcaster at level 3? Talent tree?
Yeah.
Okay.
nice.
That's the beauty of talent trees. You can get an ASI and a skill point.
Free?
Alright. What are you guys doing?
I'm being held by Yoshi.
What are you guys' passive perceptions? Everyone post them in the chat.
14. Oh.
Aw, yeah, we just went over this.
Oh.
Gibbons, you see, as you're walking around, you're like, maybe if I perform today. You see, on this, over here on this wall, you see the shadows move in a way that they shouldn't.
Gibbons kind of darts his head in that direction, but while I don't know if Yoshi's put them down or not, but he darts his head in that direction and walking up to Mario, presses a hand against his chest, and Mario, you get this.
Well, exactly what I needed. Thank you.
Yes, that I knew because you said 3, and that's my Asimir thing.
Oh.
Asimar.
It's- Asimar, whatever. And then I kind of like I put my hand on Mario's chest. You give him the heal. Felix is presumably still being held up, and I kind of like scratch him on the shoulder and says, "You see those shadows?"
Do I?
Shadows? Where?
Both of you have
In
to make
there.
perception checks.
I point in that direction.
Yeah, I see him.
Yoshi, well, hold on a second. Fuck you. Hold on.
I can't
Yeah.
see. I don't have dark vision. Shadows are a mystery to me.
The drunk
Felix,
one.
you see over here. See right here by now. You see the shadows moving. Just one little like blob, sort of like a silhouette on the wall. Just sort of run forward on the wall.
There's this thing. If you
Yes.
set me down, I start stumbling in that direction.
Yeah, I put him there.
Start stumbling this way.
Stop, Felix.
Whoa.
Make a dexterity check with disadvantage.
Alright. 19.
Mm.
You're staying up.
Uh, hey you! And he slurs.
Oh fuck! I just backspaced.
Uh-oh.
3,
You
I saw
say,
the
"Hey,
token."
you," and you see a
Yeah.
bunch of people look at your drunken self.
Felix, you idiot.
We're gonna have to fight somebody with one of our people drunk.
I'm missing my shield.
Yoshi, would you please stop him?
Okay, I guess.
I keep
Yeah,
walking in the
Yoshi
direction.
walks up. Hand on your shoulder.
I try to
No.
slip out of it. Slip out of it.
Athletics versus acro. 8.
Oh.
My fucking rolls.
Oh.
You like put a hand on him and he just sort of like drunken fist monk like goes down with her hand and pops back up a couple steps in front of him.
Why are you so acrobatic? You're drunk.
Okay.
Oh
Action
wait, no,
surge.
disadvantage.
Still.
Matter, I rolled a fucking 8.
Can I
There's
cutting
a lot
words,
less clean.
Felix?
There's a lot less clean.
Can I reaction cutting words, Felix?
Oh wait. I can add my blessing to it.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna cutting words you
I'm
anyways.
not going to.
Felix, to you I shout. You're drunk and disorderly. Stop.
I run in front of Felix and I try to help grab him.
Okay.
That's a 1d6.
Alright, that'll be on the next time he does it. Next time.
Let
Alright,
me.
So you're gonna try and grapple him, Mario?
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah!
athletics versus acro.
Oh, this is a terrible idea. This
Wait,
is-
no. If I cutting words to him, wouldn't Yoshi have got him? Because he gets a -3
What's
then.
the next thing?
Next thing.
I mean, he still wouldn't have got.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, it would. It'd be
I
10.
would've.
It'd be 7,
Alright.
8.
So athletics versus acro, disadvantage.
Okay.
11. Alright, good roll.
No.
Damn it!
You grab him, Mario. You grab him. You get him in the bear hug, but he just takes your arms and like forces them down, and you use a small little vault as he like brings his legs up. And just
I
goes
poke
down.
him with the staff.
Oh shit.
Things are getting
Durka,
real.
Durka, make a con save.
Oh, I'm gonna use my divinity thing. Or blessing. Die
Make a con
4.
save.
I'm gonna add it now.
You probably don't need.
Okay.
You probably don't need to.
It's an 8 save.
Oh, then I don't.
Alright. You poke him with the stick and nothing happens. And these two behind you are just like, what are you? And like they start getting out of the way.
They see you poking me with a stick as I'm walking.
And then like,
Yoshi
is he
realizes-
drunk? Is he
Do I
drunk?
see
Yes!
more shadows? Do I
Okay,
see more
these
shadows so I
two.
can follow?
Stop.
Just
I'm gonna
stop
go
this
past-
madman!
Make a perception check. Make a perception check.
I'm trying to see if I can follow the shadows some more.
Make a perception check.
Just drunk, taking off towards the shadows while everyone
you
tries
see
to
him
stop
here.
you.
You still see it moving. It's about right there by now.
Where is it? I didn't see.
Only Felix sees this. About right there.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and move past these people.
Stop.
Make
Thief, he stole my
2
shield.
acrobatics checks with disadvantage. Actually, 4. Because Mario and Yoshi are behind you as well.
There's no way. There's no
17,
10.
I'm gonna use
21, 16,
Blessing
10.
on the 10. Blessing
Alright.
on the 10.
Fuck you.
So plus 13.
Damn it.
Alright, so 13. Alright, go and roll athletics, you guys.
Yoshi, you do it, because I've got -3.
Alright, go on, let's do
Alright, so it's
this.
gonna go Yoshi, Mario, Pat.
Oh, thank
Oh.
God.
Alright, yep, so you're just able to grab onto him. Yoshi, as he's about to get away, you sort of grab him by one arm and pull him into you. Now you have him in a bear hug.
Alright, you wait here.
These two are
Don't
just,
make
like,
me
sorta-
fucking bash you to the ground.
These two are just like sort of like dusting off their hands. Fucking retard.
Yeah, big time. And I'm gonna start dragging him towards Gibbons.
I'm trying to break the grapple. Or break out of the grapple.
Acro versus athletics. Wait, is it athletics to break grapple?
Acro or
Uh,
athletics. To break.
Aggro. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Acro to slip out.
Oh my God.
I poke him with the stick. Damn it!
No, you poke him with the stick. Make a con save. Make a con save.
Alright. I'm using all my good rolls now. I'm gonna keep going towards
You
the
get
shadow.
poked
I'm
with a
running.
stick and you feel like something should happen. You're not that
I'm gonna start
far.
running.
Hold on, you are not that far.
Oh. Okay,
Alright.
I'm gonna start running.
Go
though.
back to like all the way over here.
What?
Because he was
Okay.
dragging you. So you get free, and these two look around. Oh fuck! And they all start running towards you.
I'm gonna start running.
All right, make two acrobatics at disadvantage.
Attack of opportunity.
Do
We
it.
try and hamstring him.
10,
10.
and a 12. Ah!
All
Yeah,
right,
I think
so
that
they're
hits.
both able to grab they're both able to grab one of your arms as a Yoshi plunges a sword into your back. Roll damage.
Not back. I'd like to hamstring him, not cut his back.
What do you mean by hamstring? I don't know what you mean.
As
Are you
in
cutting my leg?
cut across the back of his leg so he can't
Oh
fucking
my
walk.
god.
You're
Okay,
cutting his tendons. Oh my
He-
god.
He,
that
you can
happened
heal
to my
that.
character. All right, so it's 19 points of damage
19.
as you're running, Felix. Yoshi is like ducks down like a catcher and just
The shadow! He's
reaches
like
out.
yelling in pain.
boom, and slices your knee. Your speed is cut to a third, and you cannot use your right leg.
Oh.
As you just fall into these guys' arms as they grab you, and you're just bleeding out your back of your leg.
Gibbons, could you fix
I
him?
keep pointing towards the shadow over here.
Mm.
Yelling slurred words about shadows and shadow
It's a
people.
fucking shadow. Shadow people aren't real.
Gibbons has, like, his mind is not at all on the shadows anymore. He's, like, face palming so hard that his perception is a solid 0. Other
Alright.
than the sounds of Felix,
Ouch.
like, being a pain in the ass.
Do
And
I
he
wait. Do I still see the person?
Make a perception check with disadvantage.
Okay.
This has to
Okay.
work eventually.
I'm going to.
You watch as this person right here sort of gets shoved aside, and the shadow
Where is
keeps
it?
running. Right here.
You're on the wrong layer, brother.
Well, I thought the ping goes to different layers. Right here.
Okay.
Because these persons sort of get
I
shoved
am
aside.
going to. Alright. I'm setting. I need to look something up real fast. I'm sorry. I need to know this.
By the way, I poked him
You-
with the
you
stick
see-
again.
Okay,
make a
I set
con
my
save.
trident down and I cast catapult on it to launch it.
Both of your arms
at the
are
person.
being held.
Ugh. Can I try to break free of that slip out or anything?
Make
Just to
make-
use the
Make
spell.
acro checks. 2 acro checks at disadvantage.
Okay.
15,
Ah.
15, 10, and a natural 19. Nope.
Ah.
This
Okay.
guard starts walking over. Hey, what's going on? Why you have
Yeah,
the sword?
Gibbons kind of holds out his arm, like,
I was assaulted.
clothesline. Like, I'm not clotheslining the guy, but I'm, like, putting the arm out in front of him. It's nothing. He's drunk. Don't worry. We'll take him home.
He
Make a
stabbed
check.
me.
No, I mean, like, he's really drunk.
Right, you have persuasion
I
check.
didn't stab him. He ran into my soul.
He stabbed me.
21.
Alright. He starts like walking. He puts his sword away, starts walking over. Come on, lad.
No. We, officer, we'll take care of it. Trust me. He's our friend. He's just a bit deep in the cups at the moment. While he's, like, saying this, Gibbons does, like, a flick of the wrist, like, sort of, like, exasperated, and, presumably your wound heals. You gain... That should have my charisma modifier on it, so you
I
get
feel so
5.
much better.
You get 5.
Alright, you heal 5 points, but your leg is still fucked.
Mm.
Oh,
It's-
shit.
Mm.
You stop bleeding, at least.
You stop a little bit of bleeding.
Officer, he's fine.
That's true.
I'm not fine.
Yoshi, you might have just permanently crippled Felix.
He sort of like walks over to Felix.
I don't
Are
want to
you
hear any
okay,
more
sir?
shit about me breaking that guy's spine.
Are you okay?
No.
Alright.
Yes,
And
he
you see
is.
him- Both of you make persuasion checks.
Oh,
Felix,
no.
you make a deception check.
Wait,
Wait,
I'm not
wait,
fine though.
Yeah, you
You
make
call
it.
this
You're
make-
fucking fine.
You make a deception check.
Fuck you.
Oh wait, mind persuasion? Whoops.
Alright,
I started running away.
Gibbons, make another persuasion check.
Do I say persuasion or do I do deception?
19.
15.
I got mixed up.
Oh, I can bless myself at the same time. I get a fucking D4 on that.
If
Fuck you,
have to
23.
do- You have to do it beforehand.
Okay, fine. 19.
Listen, He just stabbed him, and these two fine citizens are involved in this, and he pulls out manacles. I'm taking him in. I'll request
He's
a
like
for you
super
later.
drunk.
I am taking him in. You three can come with me if you want. You'll end up in the corners at this rate.
Okay, fine. But before you take him, he's still bleeding.
He looks at the wound, and he lays a hand on the leg, and you heal. Let's see, cure wounds is D8.
Yeah, less modifier.
You heal. Let's see, what level we're at.
Touch me, Mr. Gar.
You heal 26 points.
Jesus, this man is an incredible
I'm-
spellcaster.
As he just as he just holds your leg.
Is
and
my
it
leg fixed, or is it still damaged?
Your speed is still fucked.
Okay.
Your leg is somewhat better.
The way I like to think about magical healing is that it's like a very fast heal,
Yeah,
but
it's
like
mass
you're still gonna have scars.
Yeah.
I imagine it's like I don't know if you guys watch anime, but My Hero Academia, it speeds
You're
up your
not
regenerative
Deku.
process.
You're not Deku.
No, the lady that speeds up your
You're
regeneration,
not.
but it
You're not
tires you.
Miss Heal.
Shut up.
So yeah, like you're okay, but you're long term you might have.
I personally want to
Problems.
implement the Fable system, where wherever you get severely fucked up or you die, you get uglier. That's how
My adventures aren't gonna last. Like my +4 charisma isn't gonna last long.
But yes, for right now, you get mobility of your leg. You're like you can bend your knee again. Your speed is still fucked right now. As he shackles you. Will you follow me, or do I have to hold you?
Hold on, let me roll something.
Lesser restoration won't fix this. Restoration's for diseases and such.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
I
Oh,
refuse.
come on.
Hold me.
Shit, I'm sorry.
Why did you do that, Yoshi?
To be fair, in my main campaign, one of my allies cut both of my kneecaps, and I was crippled for about 5 months in
Now
IRL
I'm
time.
you.
So from the manacles, he puts another chain on, and you're now leashed, and he starts walking.
Why
Is he
didn't you
dragging
just
me?
try to trip him?
Follow me.
Gibbons just walks next to Yoshi and hisses, "Where the fuck is that mage?"
I try to get to my feet and try to follow after him.
You're following. He's going like
Okay.
5 feet at a time. Like he's allowing you to not fall.
At least he's a nice. I've had worse arrests. I'll give him a 3 out of 5 stars on Yelp.
Fucking Uber.
All right.
In terms of arrests, it's not
What
too
are you
bad.
three doing? And Caligos, you saw all this happen.
Um,
And in fact,
Yoshi-
by now, I'd say your hour's up.
Oh, okay. Can I get the
When
token
they're
for
walking
the owl?
away, that's the hour up. Alright. What about now? Sorry.
That's the familiar that I got.
You want a token?
Yeah.
Someone
And a
upload me the
stat.
token from the.
Stat sheet.
Someone upload me the token from the West March.
Name it Sheldon.
Are you guys able to do that?
Yeah, I could
It
do
will
that.
be named Mr. Owl.
I can get it from 5e tools. Give me a sec.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Is it a male?
Can you tell how badly he's just fucked this guy's leg up?
You see him limping very severely.
Would should I roll medicine or something?
Go ahead. Roll an insight check. Oh no, I just backspaced. Roll an insight check.
How I can roll well.
19.
You see
You
a
know-
tear going down my face.
You know how doctors have like the pain scale,
Yep.
like level of pain. This guy's on the upper
That's a
end.
5. Oh.
He's on the upper end.
I think it's time for me to look. I'm sorry, but like I thought I was going to do a small cut, but then I don't know, just things turned out the way I did,
natural
and
20.
fucking that 20. And
Idiot.
I think it's time for me to go find a fuck. I need the regenerate spell, really, don't I?
Go find a.
Find a cleric.
Go find a cleric. Yes. Get out of here.
I'm gonna go find a cleric.
You owe me
Um,
not complaining about my roguish actions like 5 times now.
Yoshi, before you walk off, Gibbons stops you and like puts a hand on your chest. Do you have money?
Some.
Take this. He just gives you 30 gold.
Wait.
Pay a cleric. I don't care. Fix it.
I
Felix.
posted an owl token in campaign mode.
Fix it, Felix.
So you get a sack of 30 gold and fucking figure it out. Fix it.
Yeah, will do. And I grab it and begin looking for a church.
All right.
Not the Iridian Church.
Mario, Gibbons, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna go with Yoshi, I guess.
All right.
I gave him my gold. I still have healing. I'm following them to the fucking jail, I guess.
All right. What are you gonna do, Caligos?
I can't see the owl on the campaign thing, so.
Oh, I'm uploading it right now. Just give me a second.
Okay. But I'm probably just gonna pick up some food for the next time we head out.
All right. Sing.
You know, I'm actually all about this. Like,
This
injuries
stemmed
are
from
one of
like
my
a
favorite
5-second decision of like, yeah, I'm going to the bar. I'm going to the front of the bar. Yup.
things. Like, that was just a side thing. I didn't even think much on it. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll get a drink.
And now we're going to jail. I've spent all of my money trying to get your crippled ass out.
And now I'm a
Alright, you
cripple.
should be able to control the owl now. I don't have it uploaded. I don't have any of its stats in.
Hmm.
So you can handle that if you wish. Alright,
Just look it up. on
Yoshi
Fighty.
and Mario, make an investigation with advantage.
I can't control the owl.
What's your investigation?
It's a flat 0.
Mine's 1, so it's probably. Oh, and I can guidance myself,
now.
so I'll go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll that d4. 2. All right, investigation. 21.
21. You find a temple to Pelor, and you walk in.
Hello. Is there any healers here?
As you walk in, you just hear. "Oh, say I no woman, no."
Oh, this is a choir building, Yoshi. You got the wrong place.
And out walks a cleric, tall, blonde, human male, probably in his probably in his 50s. A lot of the yellow is instead white, but there's still some tinges of the pure color. Hello. What do you need?
Hello. My name's Mario, and this is a Yoshi, and we need help with our friend. He's
He bows.
Mario bows too. And he says, our friend Felix says, he's come into an injury. He's had, what do you call that thing behind your knee? Well, whatever it is, he's had it cut.
Tendon?
Yes,
The
that,
Hamstring.
yeah, whatever it is, he's had it cut, and we were wondering if somebody here could help him to fix it.
How did this happen?
Yes, Yoshi, how did this happen?
He Yoshi's just acting incredibly guilty. I may have he was drunk and trying to run away, and he's just a real slippery fucker. So I may have
We will
thought
not
it
help
was a good
those who
idea.
desecrate this temple. Please watch your language.
I'm sorry about that. He's a real slippery blighter.
You think I heard a cause that I'm wearing the sow robes?
Oh,
Oh.
fuck.
Fuck. And so it would be really handy if, given that his leg has been somewhat
Ruined?
Yeah, let's go with ruined. If you could, unruin them.
Make a persuasion check.
Yes.
Ooh.
It's fine. I can.
He looks at you and he has his eyebrow raised and very much a If you bring him here, we will assist you.
Good luck with that.
Well, you see, that's going to be a bit of a problem because, fortunately, one of the guards saw what was going on, and
So you
now,
asked me to help a criminal.
no, he's not a well,
That's literally my
he-
background.
he didn't do anything in that situation that was technically illegal.
He was taken by the
Public
guards.
indecency.
Yes, you see, he's
Mario, drunk and disorderly, but like that's not.
yeah, he was drunk.
So he injured himself from an honest mistake made while intoxicated.
Yes, let's go with that.
Yes.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
What? But
One
disadvantage.
of you.
Wouldn't that be
You're in a
deception?
temple of Pelor. Pelor.
I'm not the one who fucking lied.
I don't know what Pelor is, but I'm assuming it's honesty.
He's a lawful
Wait till they
good
see my
god.
coats.
Well, I mean,
I'm literally a criminal. Like, it's my
Right.
background.
this is why we're trying to not get your warrant searched up.
Can't check their
Okay.
database.
Pelor, god of the sun. Oh, he's neutral good. Yeah, he's neutral good.
Yeah, I just checked that shit.
Can I
Well,
get guidance on that?
Yeah.
you do. You did it. You did it beforehand. If you bring
14.
him here, we will help you.
Thanks. Fuck, how do we get
I'll
him
be
out?
showing up at my Nassau rooms.
If you want healing, if you want another healer, if you go to Blackdale, there are shamans there. They can also assist you.
Okay, well, thank you for your time. We won't take up any more of it. Come on, Yoshi.
He takes a step back, puts both hands in his sphere by his chest, and bows down. May the light be with you.
May the light be with you too.
Alright. So, Felix,
Yo.
you're following the guard?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him if I could get like some parchment and like some charcoal or something to draw with. I'm just begging him for it.
Not until we get to the place. Are you a fucking child?
No, if he were a child, that sword wouldn't have hurt him.
We should try again.
Gibbon says that from the back.
Oh, why are you following?
He's my friend, like I said. I have to
Roll
help him out.
deception. No.
You should really listen to your friend here, buddy. Said you don't have to be carted off like this. And he pulls you into a very large building. It's sort of like a modern precinct. Two front double
Gibbons
doors up a couple series of
Follows
steps.
aggressively.
Make a
Sure hope
acrobatic,
it-
make a dexterity check with disadvantage, Felix.
Okay.
You almost fall on a step, like you're about to take another step and the top of your foot starts to trip. And then you sort of fix yourself. A couple steps more. Oh my god, you're wasted. Oh.
He's not that drunk, officer.
I'm not
many did you
that
drink?
drunk. This many 6 fingers.
And he looks behind you. And he looks at Gibbons. Was he at the Golden Parish?
I'm sorry, come again?
Was he at the Golden Parish?
Golden Corral.
Yes?
Oh my god, he drank 6 of those.
He has a funny thing with fingers, you know, bad at counting, illiteracy, don't worry about it.
Alright, as you get all the way up top, he opens the door and you follow in. A lot of people bustling and moving, lots of humans and elves. And a lot of like the office workers are mixed in between. There's a couple tieflings and a couple dragonborns you see.
Ooh.
And he
Need
goes off to the
paper.
side.
Draw.
Will you please wait here, sir? And he looks at you.
I need draw. Pencil. Paper.
Please be quiet. Will you please wait here? Gibbons, will you please wait here?
Oh,
Like the
yes.
center lobby area. Alright, and he goes.
So I can't actually see Felix in this area.
Well, I switched the map. Did I switch the map, or I switched my map?
Right. Yeah, you did switch the map. I'm just asking. Like, Felix is in like in a cell now.
No,
And
not yet. You're all in like a center lobby area, and he
Oh,
just
okay.
leaves. And he goes off with you. What the fuck? All right.
What the fuck?
Why?
Dun dun.
Power struggles? What?
The hell is going on?
I volunteer to own the Discord server. Just saying. I'm kidding. I don't want that at all.
Well, now I'm intrigued.
What's going on?
All right.
Essentially, Binger and I have not been getting on for the past 2 or 3 weeks, and you know, certainly the cleaners saw him repeatedly deleting a ruling, and to prevent him from deleting said ruling, I had to remove his admin privileges. So I did, because I was fucking sick of pinging.
Can we stop the recording just like for
Yeah,
a brief
yeah.
moment here?
No, we need documentation.
Yeah.